Now we come to the question number 17. Give applause to contestant number 17.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Are you okay today? Okay. Today, I would like to tell you a story about Hansel and Gretel. This is my second story. Have you heard about the story? Have you? Okay, the story from Germany. Are you ready? Okay, come on. Here we go. Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time, in a faraway forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife, and their two young children. The boy's name was Hansel, and the girl was called Gretel. The woodcutter was so poor that the family had very little food to eat. So one day, the woodcutter's wife said, "We cannot take care of the children anymore. You must take them to the middle of the forest and leave them there." The two children heard their parents talk, and they were very scared. "We don't want to live in the forest," they said to each other. So the clever children came up with a plan to save themselves. That night, they quietly filled their pockets with tiny pebbles. The next morning, as the woodcutter took them to the middle of the forest, Hansel and Gretel dropped the pebbles all along the way. When their father left them, all they had to do was to follow the line of pebbles back home. The woodcutter and his wife were surprised to see the children back home. "We must take them again tomorrow," they said. Hansel and Gretel were very worried now. "All our pebbles are gone. What do we do now?" they cried. "I have an idea," said Hansel. "We can drop breadcrumbs this time." So, the next morning, when the woodcutter took the children inside the forest to leave them there again, the children dropped crumbs of bread all along the way. But sadly for the children, the animals and birds had eaten up all the crumbs. Now, Hansel and Gretel walked and walked, but couldn't find their way back home. Suddenly, hidden in the trees, they saw a strange house made of candy, cookies, chocolate, and everything delicious. "This is a gingerbread house," cried Gretel happily. The children were so hungry that they started knocking up the house at once. You know, now this house actually belonged to an old witch who loved to eat little children. Just as Hansel and Gretel were eating her yummy dough, she pounced on them and locked them inside. "I shall fatten you up and eat you. Eat, eat, eat," she said with a weak laugh. The weak witch locked Hansel in a cage. Then she turned to Gretel and said, "You, little girl, help me light the oven. While it is hot, I shall cook your father and eat him up." Poor Gretel was so afraid. Gretel quickly thought of a plan to save her brother. You know, guys, just as the witch bent to check the oven was hot, she gave her a big push from behind. The witch fell into the oven with a scream, "Ah, help me!" And Gretel quickly locked the oven door with the witch inside. Gretel rescued Hansel, and the two children filled their pockets with all the witch jewels. Finally, they managed to find their way back home and gave all the jewels to their mother and father. Thanks to the clever children. And you know, guys, the woodcutter and his family were never poor or hungry ever again. Okay, from the story, you can take the moral value. The first is intelligence leads to fortune. The second is hard work will lead to happiness. And the third, Don't give up. Don't give up to do anything what you want. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The next turn is contestant number 19, 18. Number 18.
Bagus, sip. Sip, bagus. Bagus.
Enggak usah.